Hello everyone, my name is MatSoren and I welcome you in Escape from Tarkov patch point 12 Hardcore Challenge. But before I explain what this challenge is about, let me say a few things about myself. I'm 36-year-old Polish guy with more than 25 years experience playing video games. I usually play in strategies like Europa Universalis 4, RPGs like Pillars of Eternity, and some more realistic shooters like DayZ, Arma or EFT, which I bought right after it was available and played since. Also, please keep in mind that English is not my first language. I don't have any serious English education. Actually, I have learned more English playing video games and by watching movies and reading on the internet that I did in school. So even that I'm able to understand 99% of what I'm hearing or reading, I almost never spoke in this language. Actually, this one episode of Tarkov Challenge will be the most that I have ever spoken in English. So I may have problems with grammar and pronunciation. Please keep that in mind. In last 2 years, I was playing in EFT every time when there was new patch, to explore new maps, items and features. And when game was too boring, I was doing challenges, like pistol challenge. When everyone in Tarkov was running with their fully modded M4 and 4th armor, I was running with pistols only. I also did Deadlyslob challenge, in which I could use Gamma and I was only able to use items that I found in raids. But eventually I didn't like this challenge, not because it was hard, but because it was too restrictive and a lot of items wasn't in the loot pool. So in patch point 12 I decided to make new challenge with new rules. 1. No money and no gear start, which means that I will be selling all my starting gear and discarding all of the money. 2. No SCAV runs. SCAV have nothing to lose and they got everything to gain. I think that's unfair to the players and I won't be playing as SCAV. 3. I gonna be using inexpensive loadouts. In patch point 11 my best gear that I was running with was worth about 300,000 rubles, but usually I play with much cheaper gear, worth about 100 to maybe 200 rubles. For me, running with heavy armor and fully modded M4 that has no recoil and it's loaded with bullshit ammo in 100 round to max, it's simply boring. Also, I'm that kind of guy that enjoy looting in EFT. I like to go to raid, explore the map, fill up my inventory with highest value loot that I can find and then extract from a mission. And as you can see on this screenshot, I have no problems with making a lot of money in Tarkov. All this money, cases and gear in them I've earned in about 3 maybe 4 weeks of playing. So if I wanted I could easily buy any gear, even the most expensive one. But I simply don't like playing that way. So in the second day, after the new patch was released, I started playing with those rules, but after about 6 hours, I've noticed that that's still way too easy for me. I did about 21 raids, including test runs, and even that I died more times that I was able to successfully extract, I was still able to earn money in each raid. And after those 6 hours, I made between 2 and 3 million rubles in money and loot, because in patch point 12 it's even easier to make money than before and I really don't like it. So I decided to reset my EFT account and start new challenge, but unfortunately I cannot do it until 17 November. Yet I decided to sell all my gear, delete all the money and start once again with new rules, which are 1. No money and no gear start. All gear will be sold and all money will be discarded and I'm gonna start literally from 0. 2. No SCAV runs. 3. I'm not allowed to put anything into Gamma container other than money and keys. 4. I'm not allowed to sell items on flea market, because it's too easy to make money that way. Also, I'm not allowed to buy equipment on the market, no weapons, armor, meds, ammo, barter items, etc. Maybe I will buy some keys to progress quests, containers to increase inventory space, or items to upgrade hideout, and other items if I'm not gonna be able to find them in the raids, but for the most part I won't gonna be using flea market. 5. I will be using inexpensive loadouts. 6. Since I already reached level 9 and I bought some upgrades in Hideout worth about 300,000 rubles and I did 3 maybe 4 quests, I will be deleting rewards from those quests and I need to earn 500,000 rubles, which I will be discarding to pay for upgrades that I made in the Hideout. Before I do that, I cannot progress quest line and I can only buy items from level 1 traders. 7. I will be able to insure items because in EFT you can lose gear to bullshit like stutter and lag in firefight, spawn deaths and SCAVs which can magically appear at your location and kill you. So as you can see, I've sold all items from my inventory once again and I have discarded all of the money. Now I am starting new mission, Nighttime Interchange. This is in my opinion the best map. It has tons of loot, it's big and it allows you to play in any style you want. Oops, I just noticed that I sold my EOD hatchet, but that's not a problem because I don't use melee weapon in this game. They are all stupid in my opinion. But anyway, I'm moving ahead and in first crate I was able to find my favorite gun AK-103. So this run starts pretty nicely. By the way, in this patch it's very easy to find guns in crates and they always come with ammo. So game is even more noob friendly than before. Now I have moved to power station and I was able to see SCAV. It took me a while to kill him because visibility was pretty low, but I finally killed him and went to loot his gear. And again I was pretty lucky because this SCAV had one of the biggest vests in the game. Actually in this patch it's pretty easy to find big vests on SCAVs, which I don't really like. You can't buy SCAV vests from level 1 traders anymore, but most SCAVs are using pretty big vests and there's basically no reason to use SCAV vest anymore. And you can't even buy it, even if you want it. It was moved to new trader Jagger and access to him is locked by quests. After killing and looting SCAV, I've looted the power station and decided to extract at railway extract point. It was nice and easy warm-up round and there was no point in pushing it. We can just extract and start another mission. Now you can look at mission stats if you like those kind of things. Now we see that I've got something in my mail. It seems that I received probably a quest reward, most likely because of technical problems with Tarkov at launch day. I've received it with delay, so I'm selling it and discarding the money. After that I'm doing standard inventory management. I'm selling most of the gear because I need to earn those 500,000 rubles to meet challenge requirements, and after that I will be able to proceed with the quest line. Also I'm choosing new gear for the next mission, which also will be on interchange. We got the same spawn point as the last time, so I'm running towards power station. I'm seeing a flashlight in front of me, probably a SCAV, so I'm closing in with my mighty Saiga. Of course I'm missing few shots, but he's trying to say nasty things to me and I'm killing him just for that. Now of course I'm going to loot him as quick as possible. And I'm hiding behind a fourth wheel. To examine all the junk. As you can see, this SCAV also had very big vest. I'm reloading my guns and proceeding forward. I've heard shots in this region, so I'm moving slowly. Now I see SCAV. Good SCAV is a dead SCAV. But I'm still moving slowly because my shots may have alerted someone in this area, so it's best to be cautious and check your surroundings. As you can see, it paid off because there's player there. I fired a few shots, but I have no idea if I hit him. But he has no idea from where did the shots came from. I am not chasing after the guy because I got only Saiga. Instead I'm waiting and observing the situation. Maybe he gonna do something stupid. Now I hear suppressed shots. It seems that this guy is fighting someone. So it seems that my shots did alerted someone and this guy paid the price. I sneaked a little closer and I see geared guy, which killed the other player, but I will not be engaging him because I have only Saiga and he probably have some armor. Just to be sure, I've checked if the guy with suppressed weapon left the area and I'm going to loot those corpses that are lying here. There is few SCAVs and also there is a player's body at whom I was shooting earlier. He has most of his gear on him, so I'm looting him, changing my weapon. I'm constantly checking my surroundings because you never know when someone will appear, or maybe SCAV will spawn right next to you. And right when I looted all the corpses, I see Cheeky Bricky. He just spawned. I'm taking my time. Bam! Nice clean headshot. He didn't suffer. Now I'm looting his corpse. And after that I've checked loot spawns in the area. After that I went straight to extract point. It was a nice clean mission. We went with Saiga and yet we were able to kill 3 SCAVs. We avoid certain death from the geared guy with suppressed weapon and we acquired a ton of very good loot. Another vest, few good guns and 2 SCAV backpacks. Big vest, very nice mission overall. Again I am doing standard inventory management and after that I wanted to check the SCAV backpack because his model is changed. Also now you can see my stats smaller if someone is interested in them. After that I'm choosing new gear and I'm starting another mission. Again on interchange. This time we got different spawning location. We can hear a lot of shots, but oddly enough I looted a big chunk of the map and I didn't saw a single person, not even a SCAV. I was ready to go for exact point and then I was ambushed by a player SCAV. He was using TOS, but somehow I was able to escape. But I lost arm in the process, but thankfully I have found new meds that allow you to restore lost limbs like leg or arm or stomach, and you can see it in this clip. I've healed myself, I've checked the area, I haven't found anyone, So I went to the extract point, but still I was very careful and I saw SCAV. I didn't rush things. I've shot him in the head, but he had helmet, and helmets sometimes do work. So I killed him with a shot in the chest. I looted his still warm corpse and went to the extract point. We were able to successfully extract. Not many fighting this time. Again, but I remembered that I need to earn 500,000 rubles to meet the challenge requirements, and interchange is best for that. Until then I can't progress with quests, so interchange is best for making money. And I really love this map. This time I haven't seen anyone, not even a SCAV, but I feel that next round must be the one. I was right. They were waiting for us. This time the whole SCAV army. If you don't know what SCAV army is, it's when SCAVs are constantly spawning. You kill one, there's another one. It randomly happens on the map. As far as I know, those waves never end. In previous patch I was even able to kill, and I had 55 SCAVs and they still were spawning. It's interesting idea, but I think that there should be limit how much of them can spawn. Probably random limit, or maybe time limit. Because a single player isn't usually able to loot. SCAVs are spawning too fast and they are rather aggressive. As you can see, I'm dealing with them pretty well. I wasn't hit even once. But I'm running low on ammo. I took with me only 2 mags. 2 magazines because I wanted to have, and I wasn't really looking for a lot of fight. I just wanted to loot maybe 2 SCAVs, take their gear, but you never can be sure what you will find in Tarkov. In previous rounds we basically weren't able to find much of the opposition, but now, right from the start, we are in the middle of the hell. I was thinking about retreating, but I loaded my last ammo and I went back for a little more fighting. I'm doing what I can. I'm killing them left and right. But they keep coming. I can't even loot, because whenever I try there is another one. Finally I'm able to score a big backpack. But I had to change my position because I wanted to heal. Here I wanted to continue fighting, but I was finally out of ammo. So I decided to looted a little bit more and I came back to the area from the other side. Fighting with the SCAV. I haven't seen anything interesting, and then some trying to retreat shot me in the stomach. Thankfully I have found those new meds that allow you to restore blacked limbs, and I decided that it's time. I was almost ambushed by a SCAV army again. I killed one of them and I just ran, because there was no point in risking all of this gear. Either way, this was a very successful mission. Lot of experience, 15 kills, a lot of headshots and a pretty decent gear. This will be all for today. I hope you enjoy it. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Hopefully we will meet again in Escape from Tarkov Hardcore Challenge. Take care. MatSoren signing out.